Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. If you would like your own personal reading or spiritual life coaching, you can email me, and my email will be in the description. I am going into your reading for this week, my loves. Okay, my lovely Capricorns. I hear silence. I feel like, are you going through a connection that is stalemated, or someone, are you two in separation? Because that's the energy that it's giving separation and exploring the truth. You can be in a place where you're learning from a karmic partner that you still love, and you still have memories that are attached to the good times, and you could be praying or hoping that they will come back, hoping that things will change, hoping that you can get them out of your head. It may be hard for you to process this because you could have found out that somebody could have been lying the whole time, like keeping secrets from you. You felt like they were keeping secrets from you. I don't know why too, but it hurt you because there was also family secrets. You could have had a family who could have been very, very secretive as well. So maybe you could be coming into a season where like a lot of betrayal is being revealed to you, secrets in your family, secrets in your with your lover. But I just see you crying, like in the bed, like crying. You may have a picture of this person and you may hold on tight to the picture, and it's like a part of you could feel really embarrassed and hurt and broken because you let this person in on all your secrets, and you never knew that what you two had would lead to this. You never knew it would get to this. You felt like you two would get back together. You feel like this person treats you like a stranger after all that you guys shared together, and that can be very, very hurtful to you. For you, a lot of deep thoughts, a lot of sadness, a lot of crying. And you're so sad that I don't know if you're open to dating anybody else. And I only say this because you're still in the stage of processing. So I know what is it, 5 stages of grief, right? I know there's 5 stages of grief, and to see where you are, you may not be in a place where you're open to allow anybody close to you, because honestly, I feel like if somebody was to try to even get close to you, you're very, very closed off. Like, you don't trust people. Like, you're probably in a point in your life where you just go to work and come back home and eat, watch TV, and you feel safe. You feel safe being by yourself. You do not feel safe when you have to be near other people. Or maybe you don't feel, ooh, I'm so sorry. I done shook the table. My bad. I done shook the table. You're not in a place where you feel safe being vulnerable. You would never want to show someone your deep emotional place. So you could have also felt like this was the perfect person for you. You could have felt like you manifested them. They were supposed to be your dream partner, your dream lover. But Spirit says every time this person came into your life, it was like a storm. You know, this connection could have caused you lots of grief. So let me see what else. I heard you're going to be invited to a picnic. You're going to be going on a picnic. You may start to take more walks, especially if you have a bestie. Shout out to all the best friends out there. Bestie coming through. Big energy. But if you have a bestie, you may start to take more walks together. You're trying to regain your strength. You lost a lot of weight. You lost a lot of energy. You could have even lost a lot of friends. Some of you may even contemplate going back to church, or you go to church. You go to church already, or you're contemplating on going back to church. Some of you are looking for a brand new job. You want a new job. You may not like the job that you're at currently. Because I hear cutting wages. You could be losing money where you're at. They're not giving you the pay that you deserve. Let me see. Be careful of your car. I just see like leaks. You may have see solitude. You may have leaks. Make sure you get your car serviced or bring it to a mechanic to find out what's going on with it. Be careful, like, Capricorn, my loves. Please take care of your mind. Because I hear like suicidal thoughts. When you start having thoughts like that, you're getting in a real dark place. So I do pray if you do decide to go to church that you do, like, or you do, like, it's important. The thing about pain and grief, it's important to have a strong support group, a strong support circle. It's actually dangerous to heal alone. I have to say that. It's the most dangerous thing for you to ever try to heal alone. You can't heal alone. You cannot. You need other people to connect to. You need people to support you and to speak life into you in those moments where you just feel like life is not worth living. It's so important. Capricorn, do not allow the enemy to keep you isolated, especially if you get to that place. I even hear hungrier. You could be hungrier, which makes sense because food gives comfort. So you may crave comfort food, honey. You may crave good food too. Like comfort food to me, I don't know why. Maybe I'm greedy anyway, but comfort food, I just thought about like Southern food, When I said you're craving food and comfort food, I thought about like baked mac and cheese and like collard greens. And like, here I go. Don't get me to talks about food, honey, because then I'll get thrown off of this whole reading. I see candy yams. I see steak, mashed potatoes. You know what I mean? Like, that's not about right. But yeah, isolation is the most dangerous place to be when you're grieving because you're in a vulnerable state. And I feel like the enemy can attack your mind when you are in those states. So some of you feel friend zoned. You feel like somebody tried to put you in the friend zone. You thought that it was going to be more. Some of you could have even met their child. Like you met their, if they have a daughter or son, you could have met their child and you feel like they friend zoned you. Like they just up and left you. And now you're just like second guessing your own self and what your worth is and what your value is. And you're wondering if you should just be by yourself, if it's better for you just to be alone. See what I'm saying? That's all right. Let me just keep going with it. If you have something, you need better marketing skills. If you have like, I don't know, some of you guys may have like a book or you may have something that you may have. I just see something. You have something for sale or you have like a business, maybe you want to even sell your car and get some extra cash, or you're trying to sell your house. There's something that you're selling. There's something business related. What Spirit is saying, you need stronger marketing skills. You need, in order for it to get off the ground, you need to learn how to market it. So the more that you market it, the more that you master your marketing skills, you will start to finally reap what you have sowed. That's the only thing that's missing in this situation. And honestly, I don't know how much energy you have left because grieving takes all your energy, to be honest with you. That's why I'm trying to, I don't know. I feel so concerned. I really do. This could be like the counselor in me. It really is. Like the counselor in me is coming through on this reading. Cause like, I know the 5 stages of grief. And I'm telling you, I feel so scared for your well-being but I pray for you. You gonna make it. Let me keep going. So, yeah, this is you. You just emotionally withdrawn from the world and you're just thinking about loss. You could have even lost someone, like somebody died. You could have had a parent that died that you just wish they were here. You wish that you can have them back. You wish that you can hear their voice. You just like, especially in moments like this, once again, where you're really vulnerable, it can make your inner child crave like safety. That means you don't feel safe. You feel scared. You feel alone. It's like every fear in the world is just surrounding your mind. And You wish you had that person that you love because you wish you can just call on them. You wish you can just dream about them. You wish that they can disappear in your dreams because some of you just want to disappear and just get your life together and come back. Like you wish there was like a camp, a boot camp where you just heal. But there is. I feel like those are called spiritual retreats. If you had a spiritual retreat. But okay, because I feel like I'm going, see, there's so much suffering in this spread. So much suffering in this spread. Let me see. Spirit says there is a lot for you to be grateful for, but because you're in this darkness, you probably don't see it. And you will get a lot of recognition and reward from work, from like a job well done. There is things that you have been applying for, or things that you have been working on, and you will see the fruits of your labor. You know, Spirit just says you have to be patient, or you could have already been patient. You could have been patient. You could have been praying for certain things to come true, and you're going to start to see manifestations coming true for you. You also have other choices in love that will come your way. And you do also have a spiritual union. But let me see something. When we say choices, let's see what's going on. Spirit just said, I just heard I already have a boyfriend. Some of you can meet people and just, I already have a boyfriend, I already have a girlfriend. You just don't even want to be bothered. You try to say you already have somebody because you're just afraid of, you don't want to waste your time. Okay. Another thing too that you may struggle with is attaching yourself to people too early. Like you get so excited as soon as you meet someone and you see that you guys have similarities, like things that are similar. You get your emotions involved so fast, and then as soon as you think you have somebody, then all of a sudden you start being in this runner chaser, and it just makes you shut down. But you have a violent ex that's going to try to come back in. They miss the way that you made them feel. Yeah. You're not going to want this person. You could have thought that you were in a spiritual union with this person, but you realize that they're just a waste of time, and that they have so much drama, and that they just give you lots of anxiety. They just make you, at first they made your heart melt. Now all it does is it just breaks you down and brings back those memories. So you have made a choice to stay away from anything that just breaks your heart, which is really amazing. Spirit wants you to be in this place. You could have thought that you were going to build a family with this person, but it didn't work out that way. You also have a new match that's coming in. It says Ace of Cups, which is a brand new person. Wish fulfillment. You have somebody on the outside that really wants to see you. It could be like a standoff. And to be honest, if whoever the standoff is with, this person is not a bad person. So you have a few people in your energy, right? You have one that just gives you bad memories. Somebody who you thought was like a twin flame soulmate, and it just was not. And they just gave you anxiety, trauma. You just experienced so much darkness after this person. You could have even lost somebody in your life, and the person wasn't even there to support you. Like you had to mourn the loss or go through like a bad divorce all by yourself. Or there's just something really dark that happened to you with this person, that you thought that they would be a good support system, and they just left you in the cold. Like, and I see death. I see a casket. You could have literally lost someone, and this person just left you to like mourn the loss of somebody that you loved so much all by yourself. You know? That is so devastating, to be honest with you. This is why you're scared. You don't trust people. You feel like as soon as you get close to them, they're just going to up and leave you. However, this person, there's somebody on the outside of you, and I just feel like there was a stalemated situation. You could be using this time to heal, but whoever this person is, they're not a bad person. Let me see. Tell me about, let me just see something about, one thing about the person in the past. Give me one card for the person in the past. Oh my God. They really did want commitment with you, but they did play a lot of childish games. It could have been a earth sign. They wanted you to beg for them, chase them, make them feel like they were more important than they actually were. It could have also been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They did see a lot for you. They really did fall in love with you. I just feel like they are very unhealthy, like toxic. Toxic love. They're waiting for you too. So you may have two people in the background that are just waiting for you. One person, you're just like, absolutely not. Every time you come into my life, you just break my heart all over again. And I hear addict. Whoever this person is, they can have a drug addiction. And they're going through separation anxiety without you. All right. Be careful, because I hear like lower GPA. Be careful that if you're back in school or you're trying to do things and build yourself up, just be careful that the pain is not lowering your GPA. Like if you're in school, you've been taking classes and you had to fight to get back into school because finances is an issue and you finally are back in school. But now you allow this person to come back into your life and now it's hurting you, because when they don't show up for you or when they spin you out of control and trigger you, you're not as focused in school the way you should, or even on your job. Be careful of like losing a job or not being as disciplined, and your energy and focus is not on the job and now you're losing money. So either like, you know, your grades are going down or like your money is going down because your energy is constantly depleted because you're spending so much time thinking about this person that it just flips your whole world upside down. But I'm going to go on to the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on the past person as well as the new person and any other messages. I send you so much love and